All right, welcome back to the channel. Let's chop it up about this boxing this fun morning. Hope everybody is doing really well. My man, stay connected in the building. What's going on, man? How you feeling today? Cardano out of news said Errol Spence hasn't said anything about Crawford in this post today. There isn't any reciprocal. Nigga, shut up. I saw him on Instagram. What are you talking about? I just did a video about it. He was on Instagram. What do you mean? Please, thank you very much, bro. Keep your. Do you know everything that is said everywhere? There's no reciprocal drama. You sure? You sure he wasn't on Instagram like 2 days ago and said he don't want the fight? I'll beat his little ass. You sure you didn't see that? Did you see the Instagram or did you not? Beat it, buddy. Anyway, I appreciate. Nah, don't beat it. I appreciate you. How do you know what Errol has said and Errol has not said? Are you living with Errol? Anyway, Chillville said, good morning, Noob. Hopefully Thurman doesn't suffer any injury if he faces Barrios, but if Bud knocks Thurman out, does they give Bud any negotiation room if he fights Spence? No, it depends on the pay-per-view, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how much he sells. But I think they'll take 60. If he takes 60-40, there's no question. Just take 60-40, won't have a problem, bro. You know what I mean? Take 60-40, won't have a problem. But when I'm saying he said something, it's based off the video that I did because I saw him say something on Instagram when somebody asked him about it. Thank you very much. Now, reciprocal drama, I don't know if you call that reciprocal drama or not, but that's what the man said. He's on tape saying it. Give me a break, okay? Thank you very much, man. Giovanni Walker says, salute my brother. Good morning. Push the like button when you walk in the door. Absolutely, man. Hit that like button when you come into the door. My man Detroit raised me. What's going on, man? Big Fish here. What's going on? John Moore in the building. What's going on, man? Male Zendaya? What is that? Like you talking about like the actress Zendaya? What's happening? Anyway, Freddie Jimenez in the building. What's going on? He said, good morning, Martin, and everyone in the chat of great boxing fanatics having a fun, unbiased boxing talk. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Mr. M. Pride in the building. What's going on, man? Good morning to you as well. Calvin Johnson in the building as usual. What's happening with you, King? S. Spence in the building. What's going on, man? Black Fonz in the building. W.J. Luckett said it's not a percentage holding up the fight because Bud will take the lower percentage now that he's no longer with top rank. Spence has no desire to even respond to Bud. We know what it is. Mr. J. Luckett, please put in the site, please put in the comment section where Bud said he will take less than, he said he will take a lower percentage because Bob's not involved. Please let me know where you get this from. And I don't mind if you just let me know where you got that from. Like, I'll tell you where I got where Errol said something. It was on a short, on a channel, a Southpaw's channel. And he took a clip from an Instagram stream that he had, and he said, he don't want that fight. I'll beat his little behind. Even though he used the word ASS, this is family type of conversation here, so I'm not going to cuss. That's where I got that from. Now, you let me know where you saw Bud say he would take a lower percentage. Please let me know, because then I will say, because I would love to know it. If you put it in there, trust me, I will use it and I will let it be known to anybody that I'm talking to immediately. Just let me know where you got that from. Put a link in the description. I'd appreciate it, man. And if you can't, just say, hey, that's what I think. That's my opinion. And that's cool because you can have your opinion. I appreciate people's opinions. Mr. De La Cruz in the building. By the way, we got an announcement because I got some money for y'all. I'm super excited to tell y'all about something. I'm going to wait a little bit longer till there's some more people in the chat. But I'm telling you, dude, I got some really good news. We got some fun we're going to do. I got a new business partner called BUSR. And because I'm going to start, because I'm so good at these picks, I'm going to start putting my money where my mouth is and let you guys know what my public bets are. And so if you guys go sign up to my business partner, to my betting partner, BUSR, there's going to be all kind of perks and rewards for doing this with me. They're going to, like, for example, there's one on there where you're going to be able to get, if you bet $100 on, say, Terence Crawford and you lose it, because you will, they'll put the $100, they will credit you for signing up that $100 back. So it's like a free $100 that you get to bet. So, and there are going to be perks and different promotions that we'll do over time so that, you know, we can continue to put our money where our mouth is when you talking all that smack about how you know boxing better than me. If y'all willing to take that, go that route with me, I'm more than happy to do it to you as well, because I'm getting tired of y'all talking about what you know about boxing and consistently being wrong. So unless you're willing to put your money where your mouth is, and you ain't got to bet me specifically, but I'm telling you, there's going to be all kind of perks and different things that we'll be able to do that allow you to get some free money on, you know, on your gamble. So I'm going to, as soon as we get a little more people in here, I'm going to show you the site and I'll let you know where it is. And if you sign up, let me know, send me an email, let me know you signed up, and we can start chopping it up, doing it that way. And I'll let you know again, you know, a little bit later in the show, and I'll actually show you where you can go. Actually, let me show you where you can go real quick, and I'll do it again. Hold on one second. It is right here. Right. Right here. If you guys go to busr.ag/Fanon, and you will see Fanon Boxing 100% free play, promo code Fanon, available for 24 hours. Claim your bonus. If you go there and you sign up, to this site, you will get your bet, especially if you do like the Vasily Lomachenko, because I know Vasily Lomachenko. I'm gonna make some easy money on Vasily Lomachenko. This week. So just let you know, go ahead, make sure you guys sign up for that. I'll let you guys know again about it a little bit later on. Great Smoke in the building. What's going on, man? I think I might have missed another super chat. It said, Great Smoke and Gaming said, and Barbecue said, good morning. I DM you to your link about a tournament for the WBA title. Okay, I'll check it out, man. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you very, very much, bro. Thank you very, very much. And let me make sure I go down here. Ryder Prophet in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling this morning? He said, peace and blessings, King. You know I had to catch this boxing wisdom. That's what's up, man. Thank you, bro. If that was an old clip, it wasn't an old clip. Okay, there you go. I just got the clip. Sometimes I can't, when I get it, I get it. I can't say when it came. I get the clip when the clip comes. Martin, can you put your IG in the gambling site? Can you put your IG? Oh, put up your IG. Oh yeah, I am. Absolutely. We'll have it up on IG as well. But definitely make sure you guys go sign up, man, and send me an email once you sign up. Because seriously, man, I'll give y'all some. We're gonna make it valuable being a member of Fanon International Boxing, man. I think you'll really like it. Can you put up on your IG the gambling site? Absolutely, we'll do. We'll be there, man. TD Sims says, salute Fanon. How many more excuses will Aram and Tiafimo tell regarding Tiafimo's loss to Kambosos? Anytime you ask them, pretty much anytime you ask them, is what it's going to be, bro. What it's going to be. Anytime you ask them is what I think. Anytime you ask them. Giovanni Walker said, the only unique thing about Crawford facing Thurman is it's a boxer that Spence has not faced yet. No, I'm going to tell you something, man. If he comes back, that, my friend, is absolutely, man, I think it's a good fight. As long as he comes back and he's in as good a shape as he's been, like as good as a shape as he, as long as he's, his hand's not hurt and he's able to fight, I'm telling you, I think that's going to be a really good fight, man. I think it'll be a really good fight. Hey, y'all, hold on 1 second, man. I got it 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, good people. Had to take an old man break real quick, man. Smooth Groove Box. Let me make sure I didn't miss this super chat, bro. Let me slide back up a little something, and I'll slide back. But seriously, man, make sure y'all go to the website. It's also should be in the description, but it's Fanon. It's busr.ag Fanon, and I'll have the link in the description. We'll also put it up on the Instagram, bro. Okay, so back to Giovanni Walker. Giovanni said the only unique thing about Crawford facing Keith Thurman is a boxer that Spence has not faced yet. I think it'll be a good fight, man. I think it'll be a good fight, and it's also somebody I'm going to tell you right now. If he slips up and gets clipped by Keith Thurman, that can knock you out. Keith Thurman's got one-punch knockout power, and that's not what a lot of people don't have that. And as long as he can follow up with his left hook, he's got one-punch knockout power, bro, and he's a very, very smart fighter, bro. My man Julian Ledesma said Comey taking out Loma in the 7th round. Hey man, let's bet. I don't think you make some good money on that. You know what I'm saying? You'll make some good money on that. I don't believe so. I think he's gonna get mopped, is what I think. I'm telling you, man. Lawrence Johnson said Keith did good against Pac-Man, should have mandated drug testing. Yeah, he ain't got any, doesn't have the authority to do that. Didn't have the leverage to demand that testing on him, man. Let me back up because I want to make sure I didn't miss a super chat, man. Y'all support so much. Okay, Ride a Profit. Okay, cool. I got that, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button for me, man. And also, please, I'm going to talk about this a little bit because I really do want to get this league going so we can talk about exactly who knows boxing the best. Because I'm telling you, I will dominate all of y'all in these predictions for these fights in this upcoming year, man. King Judah said, Fanon, did you hear Bob say the Spence fight didn't happen because Bud priced him out? And the same with Manny? Nah, man, put a link in the description, man. Where did he say? Where was that, bro? Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you very much. Where did he say that? I didn't hear that. It's probably one of those interviews yesterday. I'll check that out, man. Hey, Fanon, do you think Mario Barrios going to translate to 147? Dude, he's coming off a knockout loss to Gervonta Davis, bro. Keith Thurman more than likely is going to get him out of there. I don't know if he's got that much power. Mario Barrios never really did seem to be a tremendously powerful fighter to begin with. So him moving up to 147 and going right at Keith Thurman, I don't think that's going to be I don't think it's going to be good. You said it was an interview. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, man. Just take a second, man, and put it in the link. So I can take it and see it if you wouldn't mind. Because hey, man, I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people say that was it said it was in an interview. Okay, you said that. All right, cool. Anyway, man, we good. Milwaukee Money in the building. What's going on, son? He said Loma will go on to beat Haney, Kambosos, lose to Tank, and that is his career. I like what you're saying, Milwaukee Money. I think that could probably be how it goes. I think that could be how it goes. What's going on, Adrian Vinton in the building? I think that's how it could go. Because Lomachenko, man, I'm telling you, man, buy now and then sell soon. You know, he's got about another good 2 years, maybe another 4 fights left in him. I think he's got about another 4 fights because of the wear and tear. Hey, before he really starts slowing down. And I got him over everybody at 130. I got him, let me put it this way. I think Lomachenko could beat anybody at 135 pounds. I'm not going to say he will beat everybody at 135, but I think he can beat everybody at 135. I think that he has the ability to do so. And that's going to be a very, very difficult fight for anybody that has it. Freddie Jimenez in the building. What's going on, bro? He says, Martin, don't you think Crawford is a bit too much for Thurman? Ring generalship and athleticism, too much for Thurman, I believe. No, I don't. Because honestly, dude, I think that's where Keith Thurman thrives. Dude, Keith Thurman can fight, man. Keith Thurman can box. Keith Thurman is a much better, but I'll put it this way. Keith Thurman is going to be the best boxer. If Terence Crawford fights him, he will be the best boxer that Keith Thurman has ever been in the ring with. Keith Thurman that Terence Crawford's ever been in the ring with. Keith Thurman is an excellent, excellent, excellent boxer. The only question that I have for Keith Thurman is whether or not Keith Thurman can take body shots. If Keith Thurman can't take that body shot, if he winds up getting hit like he did against Josito Lopez and bent over, or he gets bent over like he did with Manny Pacquiao. When Manny Pacquiao hit him with that, man, he hit him with that whopper, bro. He hit him with that whopper and bent him over. That's the only thing that I got with Keith is his ability to take a body shot and whether his hand is healthy or not. If his hand is healthy and he's done his sit-ups and he's gotten his punch tolerance to his body is improved, yeah, man, I think he can put up a really good fight against Terence Crawford. And I think it goes the distance. And if it goes, I'm telling you, if you go the distance with Terence Crawford, you got a chance to beat him. Because he will give up rounds. He's definitely going for knockouts. My man in the building, King Judah, bro. He said Bud went from chasing bums to chasing fish. Ha! Hey, man, that's what's up, man. Loma's toast. Nah, I don't think so, man. Loma looked good, man. Loma looked good against Teofimo Lopez, you know? My man, Copper River Aborigine said it was in an interview after what Crawford said after the Porter fight. But Bob trying to cover his backside, he would have denied what Crawford said the night Crawford said what happened. But I don't know what that means. I don't know I can't find it with that. If somebody could put it in the chat, bro, seriously, I'll give you a gong. I'll give you a gong, man. Loma aged 100 years in the last two. I mean, we'll see for sure. If he's aged, it'll show in the Comey fight. I don't think it's going to show in the Comey fight, but look, man, why you doing Lomachenko that bad, man? What Lomachenko do to you? Lomachenko deserves more respect than Lomachenko is getting. He's not even really, when people are talking about the top lightweights, they're not even mentioning Lomachenko, which to me is just an insult to that man's skills, man. And it's an insult to logic because you know perfectly well he's getting them belts. It is going to take first of all, Richard Comey ain't beating him. Like, if he loses to Richard Comey, then yeah, I mean, I seriously, that's him. That ain't Richard Comey. I'm saying, if he beats Richard Comey, that's him. That ain't Richard Comey, man. That's him. That ain't Richard Comey. Because Richard Comey, on the real, shouldn't have any chance whatsoever of beating that man. He's just not skilled enough, and there's so many things that Vasily Lomachenko can do in the ring that it just doesn't make sense that he'd be able to beat him. Let me move this down. Jack of Diamond said, yes, Fanon. Bob said Crawford was unrealistic with purses and wouldn't accept the fact that he was the B-side. Man, will y'all put that in the chat so I can have it? I don't want to have to look for it all day, man. Seriously, man. And what I got to do, I'll cash app $5 to the first person that puts that video in the stream. I will reverse cash app you. If you put the cash app, I will forward you my next cash app. Right to your cash app. If you can put that in the chat, bro. I would love to see that, man. Boxing for Life said 15-2 guy is overhyped. Not at this point, he's not overhyped. Because he's not getting any hype, man. He's not getting any hype. I'm literally, that's why I'm saying y'all are sleeping on him. You're sleeping on a 15-2 Vasily Lomachenko. At 15-1, when everybody was like he's God, he was overrated. At 15-2, with everybody brushing him off, he's underrated. Because the man can fight, for sure. There are a lot of Eastern European guys just don't have as many fights. You know, like Alexander Usyk. What is Alexander Usyk? What do you got? How many fights does Alexander Usyk have? Does Alexander Usyk have 20 fights, man? Hold on one second. Let me see. Oleg, Sander, Usyk. Alexander Usyk is 19-0. Right? 19-0. It's not a lot of fights. I think he's got about the same number of fights as Jared Anderson. Right? But he's also 36 years old. Those guys have very long amateur careers. He's got an extra 6 fights in the pros based off what he did with that World Series of Boxing. Not the World Boxing Super Series, but the World Series of Boxing. He was in that as well. Lawrence Ingram said, good morning, Fanon. People need to stop selling Keith Thurman short. The man can fight. Love the chat, especially with my coffee. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we do a lot of selling short of fighters. And Keith Thurman definitely has the ability to fight, man. He's not some soft touch, man. I don't think he's a soft touch. But of course, I get Terence Crawford. I have Terence Crawford over beating him. But the most important thing about it for me is that if Keith Thurman gets past Barrios, right, he gets his good fight, then he's on pay-per-view against Keith Thurman. If that pay-per-view can do 250,000 pay-per-views, it's a good lead into the Errol Spence Jr. Terence Crawford fight. And then Terence might get the 40% that he wants. He may get the 40% that he wants, and that means we can get the fight, man. You know what I mean? And we ain't got to, and we can then talk about what's going to actually happen in the fight and all the back and forth. You know what I mean? The good back and forth, bro. Seb said, check your Cash App when you got a chance. Absolutely, brother. I have a chance. That's what's up. Hey, man, my man Seb said Loma would take 70-30 with Tank even if he had the belts. Oh yeah, he would. Much love in that. Hey man, much love in that Cash App, brother. Thank you so much, man, for the support. He would. Absolutely, he would, man. But would Bob Arum do it or not? But he's also getting paid. I mean, where he's from, dog, that's a lot of money, man. Him and his great grandkids ain't never gonna have to work again, man. That's a lot of rupees. What are they paying, rupees over there or something? Curtis Sewell said, I'll take Loma against any lightweight out there. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I'll take the money on him. He said, like tax paid. Oh, thank you, man. Boxing Social Network. Yeah, man, please hit that like. I forgot to ask. Will y'all hit that like button? Because I know y'all being chintzy on them likes. We got basically 400 people in the building, 147 likes, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Nitty Bone Frenchie said, cut the BS fake nine. Okay, no problem. You're out of here. See you later, BS. You're cut. Thanks, man. I've never been asked so politely to throw somebody out of a chat. No problem, Nitty Bone. You're cut. Stanionsis only got 13. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of young, too. He's not even, I think he's young. Let me put it that way. I think he's young. I'm not sure if he's young. Hey, man, no problem, man. Hey, Nitty Bone, man, I appreciate that. That was very polite, bro. Very, very polite of you, homie. He said, why cut someone if they disagree with you? Excuse me, I love tough. What he said was fake non, cut the BS. I'm not fake. The only BS I saw was him, so I cut him. If you ask me to cut you, I'm going to cut you. Love tough. If you insult me to my face and say cut me, I'm going to cut you. No problem, bro. He asked for it. Did you not hear what he said? That's why I cut him. That's not disagreeing with me. That's insulting me. That's not a disagreement. You're telling me I'm full of shit and I'm fake. Isn't that what you said? And then he said, cut it. So I cut him. I'm not in any duty. Hey, watch this. Love tough. Goodbye. I don't have any duty to be insulted in here. I'm just going to tell you. I don't. I do not have to be insulted. And I'm not going to be insulted, Holmes. So if you feel like this is, yeah, exactly, bro. Goodbye. There you go. Goodbye. What? It is my business. It's my live stream. What are you talking about? Anyway, Peacemaker. No one agrees with everything, but we find a way to debate without insult. Exactly, bro. I mean, ain't nobody got to sit around here and be insulted by anybody. And you're not, and let me tell you for real, nobody enjoys a chat where they get up in there and they got people insulting them. So if you want to insult people, you're going to get thrown out. It's just that simple, man. Don't insult people and you don't have a problem, man. Ain't nobody throwing you out because you disagree. We throw out you because you're rude. And you want to make people feel bad about themselves, which makes you a miserable person, bro. Leo Vin Smoke. Much love in that super chat, brother. He said, Loma's weird angles and ability to throw shots versus Tank Haney and Shakur's defense. Exactly. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm loving it. And I think he's got a chance to win, man. No doubt about it. You know, he's definitely got a chance. He's definitely got a chance, man, to win that fight. I think he's a very, very underrated fighter at this point in time. And again, I'm going to differentiate. There was a time for sure when Vasily Lomachenko was overrated. When they were saying first of all, I never thought he was the best fighter in boxing. I thought that was Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford definitely deserved that. Based on the fact that he was undisputed, the fact that he is all around, I think he's a better fighter than Vasily Lomachenko. When they were saying that he was better than Vasily Lomachenko, and before that, they were saying he's better than Andre Ward, I thought he was overrated because I don't think he's better than Andre Ward, and I don't think he was ever better than Andre Ward. I don't think he's better than Terence Crawford. I don't think he was ever better than Terence Crawford. So in that regard, he was overrated. For certain, overrated. You know? But now people are not saying that about him. They're selling him short, and they think then they're acting like anybody with a pair of gloves can beat him. And that's just not the case, man. You know what I'm saying? King Judah in the building, man. Much love in that super chat, brother. He says, post-accident, Spence beats them all. Pre-accident, Spence stops them all. Hey, that's what's up, man. I hope so. I'm Team Spence. You know I'm Team Spence, bro. John Boy said, much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you so much for that support, man. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, just to let you guys know again, it's my man Giovanni Walker in the building. Much love in that super chat, bro. He said, did you look at the ratings in boxing? Boots has been raised to number 2 in the WBO and the other sanctioning bodies. The pressure's on. Oh, yeah. They're about to let him be a star. My man, much love in that super chat again. Jaron Ennis, they're going to let him be a star, bro. They're going to let him be a star. They're not playing him short, bro. They're not playing him short. Everybody is talking about how good a fighter he is. So when you got Floyd saying it, when you got Spence saying it, when you got Crawford saying it, when you got Porter saying it, you know what's up, man. These guys are going to start giving that dude that love, man. Smooth Groove Boxing in the building. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much for the support. He said, Keith better not let Barrios do him like Josecito Lopez. Barrios better not have as much success or else. Yeah, I agree with that. But that's just the body shot, man. I think that's his hand. If his hand is good, I think he's going to be good. As long as his hand is good, I think you're going to see a situation where Keith Thurman is going to perform, man. And he's taken 2 years off, and I think he took 2 years off probably so that his hand can get all the way healed and he can really let loose on his left hook. Because that's what he said, and I believe him when he said it because I was watching the fight and he didn't do it. He was like he could come with a jab and a straight right, but he could never follow it straight up with a hard left hook because he was afraid of breaking his hand. And that is a major thing. Keith Thurman's left hook is what'll knock you out. The man's got a very, very good left hook. So if he can use it now, I think he's going to get Mario Barrios out of there. Or maybe that's wishful thinking. But I think he will, man. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We got almost 500 people in the building. Don't even have 200 likes, man. Make sure you hit that like. And also, man, make sure you guys go to sign up for the BUSR and get that free money we got for you over there, man. It's in the comment. It's in the description. Hold on one second, man. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we'll get it right. Leon Vaughn said, King Judah, a Bud hater, man. Everybody a Bud hater, man. Why has everybody got to be a Bud hater, bro? Not everybody's a Bud hater, man. You know what I mean? Bud got more haters than anybody, huh? Boots is the real deal. Much love in that super chat to my man Mickey. I can't, how do you pronounce that? Hienres said Boots is the real deal. So what would it do for boxing having him and Virgil face each other early in their careers? them being the young Lions at 147, I think it'd be great. Much love in the super chat. It'll be great. It's a great fight. I don't think that you always have to wait. I don't think you always have to wait so long to have these guys fight each other, man. Roy Jones Jr. and Bernard Hopkins fought early in their career. Before either of them got to the heights of their career, they fought, and it didn't affect either one of them, and it was a great fight. It was a great fight at middleweight, right before Roy moved up. And I'm telling you, in that fight, WJ Luckett, you're a Fanon hater, bro. You're a hater of me, WG Luckett. Every time I hear you say something about with me, it's negative. I don't know if you generally a negative person or not. I appreciate you in the chat, but you're negative, man. You're out here calling people's names, man. Calling people names. Man, why you got to call him a Bud hater, man? Just because, he likes Errol Spence, man. I'm telling you, man, you guys gotta check that, man. That ain't cool. Viva Tu Vita in the building, man. I like to read my man Viva Tu Vita. He said, your opinion about Ryan Garcia, cap, and talking trash about Tank competition and his competition, Luke, is better than everybody in Tank's resume. I think he's full of crap, is what I think. I think he is absolutely full of crap, is what I think, man. Man, Luke Campbell is no better. I think Luke Campbell will lose to Isaac Cruz. And I can't wait for these guys to fight Isaac Cruz. If one of these guys knock out Isaac Cruz, let me see it. Because Isaac Cruz is a good fighter. And Gervonta looked good, and it was a replacement fighter. And he fought him on a jacked up hand. Sprained hand, what it is. I don't know if it was sprained, broken, whatever it was. But my opinion of Ryan Garcia, man, is that, Ryan Garcia is full of it in that regard. But, I like Ryan Garcia as a kid. You know what I mean? I like him. I think he could be a good fighter. But he needs to stay with Golden Boy, and he needs to listen to Oscar De La Hoya and get some more developmental fights, because he's going to get knocked out by Tank. Because you can say what you want about his opposition. Ryan Garcia got put on his ass by Luke Campbell. Like, Luke Campbell dropped you. So you're bragging about you knocked the dude out with a body shot after you got up off your behind. So you may say how good Luke Campbell is because Luke Campbell dropped you, homie. Isaac Cruz never had a minute of hurting Gervonta Davis. And your boy laid you out. And you had to get off your behind. You had to get off your behind to win that fight, man. King Judah said, Fanon, I admit it, I'm not a Bud fan because I don't respect his childish ways, but everything I said about about him is facts. I can't be hating, it's facts. Well, you can hate if you hate. Much love in that super chat, brother. You can hate if you hate, and you can use facts, but it's hard to argue about it. The facts are the facts, man. And that's what a lot of them guys really don't like, bro. Loma is 396-1. No, he is not, bro. He's 300. I don't even know where you get that 396 from. And two. Deuces. He lost twice, man. He lost twice. My man Mickey in the building again. Still wondering how Luke beat my man Rougarou. Nah, Luke didn't beat Rougarou. You're talking about Rougarou's at 100 and Rougarou's at 140. You're talking about Josh Taylor beat Rougarou, not Luke Campbell. Josh Taylor beat Rougarou. I can see why you'd mix them up because they're both from that area of the world. But Luke Campbell fought Vasily Lomachenko for the vacant WBC title, and he fought Ryan Garcia. And he fought Ryan Garcia for whatever it was, maybe the interim title, something like that. It is Josh Taylor that beat Rougarou for the WBA and the IB. I think he won the IB. I think he may have won the IBF off of him. Or no, the WBA. He won the WBA. He won the WBA off of him. But that's a much higher level fighter. Josh Taylor's a much higher level fighter than Luke Campbell is, even though Luke Campbell's an Olympic gold medalist. King Judah said, notice how if you say Bud ain't fighting, it doesn't bother them because they know it's true. But when I speak the facts, they get mad and they hate the truth. Yeah, well, you know what it is. Look, it's very understandable. You gotta think for a second, man. Let me check these likes real quick, man. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. We got 550 people in the building. 200. Can we get the likes over 300, man? Hit the likes for me, man, please. It really does help the algorithm. It's very important to the channel. It really, really is, man. And also make sure you guys go check out busr.ag/Fanon so that we can get it, so that you can join the crew on the betting crew. Join the betting crew because I'm getting into this gambling, dog. I know box. I'm about to make some money. You can join me in making this money. Alex Neves said Ryan Garcia has more issues with himself that needs to be taken care of. Just have to wish him well and see what happens when he actually gets in another fight. Very good point, bro. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it, man. Terry Schmoo says Linares beats Pitbull. And Willie, you think he does? I don't know, man. I think if Linares, yeah, I mean, you know what it is. I don't think Pitbull's all that good, you know, but I'm going to try to give Pitbull his credit because, you know, a star was born, bro. You know what I mean? A star was born in Asa Cruz. Man, because he went the distance with Gervonta Davis, bro. Leon Vaughn said, you talking to me? Said, what facts are you speaking? I know you're somebody different, bro. What facts are you speaking? You speak biased comments. You can't just give him props. I got a fact for you. Fact. Bud has more knockouts than Spence has fights. So what? He has 10 more fights than Spence does. So what? I'm not speaking biased comments. What the facts are the facts. You must not be talking to me because I haven't even been going into that. That must be for somebody else. So what if he's got more knockouts than he has fights? He's got way more fights. He's got way more fights. He's got 30-something fights. Errol's got 27, right? He's got, what has Bud got, 36? What's Bud at, 36 now? Hold on, let me see something. I need to keep these guys box rec on a, yeah, he's got 38 fights, bro. He's got 38 fights. He's got 11 more fights. Of course, he's got 11 more fights. Jonah Granger said, where is he running? Somebody show me that, bro. Seriously, where is he running? Where's the running? You guys are full of it, bro. You guys are full of it. You have literally nothing to support Errol Spence ducking. You know what you have? You have nothing to support Errol Spence Jr. ducking Terence Crawford. Nothing. Nothing. Other than your selective interpretation of comments. Anyway, Lonnie Freeman in that cash app, that super chat. Thank you, brother. He said, peace, you got a little rogue gallery of lightweight haters. Do you recall saying you had a source that EJ touched Bud up in sparring? I cite you as a reliable source. That is something that somebody had told me, yeah. And in the video that I did it, I said, man, somebody told me that. I don't know if it's true or it's not. If you go back to the video that I said that in, that's what I said. I said, yeah, man, somebody told me that they had sparred. And then I heard from Spence's camp, that they didn't. So I retracted that. So as far as I know, they did not spar. The source that told me that ahead of time said that they did. I told you that that's what I heard, and then I corrected it and said, no, that didn't happen. But thank you very much for asking. Much love in the super chat, bro. If I'm wrong about something, I'll tell you that I'm wrong about it. Thank you, though. Appreciate that, Lonnie Freeman. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Yeah, there's a lot of things that people say. Like, for example, people will say that these guys are going to fight on this date, and then the fight doesn't happen. So somebody gives you something, you tell somebody, hey, this is what I think. What I would appreciate out you, Lonnie, is if you listen to what I said, you would have known that I said that it was a rumor. And that's what I had heard. And when I say it's a rumor and somebody, that's what I heard, that's all it is a rumor. That's what I heard. It may be true, it may not be true, but I'm talking about it. Anyway, you wrong about Errol. I went in on Bud. He hasn't said anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so that's not for me. Official Nice said, bro, Spence can't F with Crawford, bro. It's Spence acting. Oh, hold on. Let me do something. Hold on one second. Official Nice. Bro, Spence can't F with Crawford, bro. It's Spence acting funny. One thing about showbiz, bro, is why is any issue on his side that side money is money that Crawford don't care about no money? Yes, he does. He wants 50%. Official Nice. Bud wants 50%. He said he wanted 50%. How is that not about money when he named 50%, bro? He said he's not. He said if this fight is happening, if it's 60-40 for anyone, it's 60-40 for me. That is Bud saying what Bud wants. Thank you very much. That's what Bud said. And guess what? It's prize fighting, homie. Bud talked about how much money he was making. Bomac said that Errol Spence was living paycheck to paycheck. That's what Terence Crawford's manager said. The people that have talked the most about money, the person that's talked the most about money has been Terence Crawford, more so than Errol Spence. Dude, you're going to have to suck up and take that Errol Spence Jr. is the money man in that division, bro. You're just going to have to suck it up and take that he is the money man in that division. Accept it, okay? Because that's the truth of the matter. And you also have to accept the truth that Bud said he wanted if it's 50. And matter of fact, somebody asked Bud, if you get the 50-50, is the fight on? He said, I don't know. I think I'm past it. Bud said he may not even take 50-50. That's what Bud said. So why don't you hold Bud responsible for what Bud says? You can't call somebody a hater because they know what Bud said and they hold Bud responsible for what Bud said. Does that make sense to you? My man, Mickey in the building, said, do you think Monster Anyway will ever get ever get heavy enough to fight Lomar Tank? No, way too small. Much love in that super chat, brother. Way too small, bro. Way too small. Way too small. He may get up to the most Monster Anyway is going to get up to is 122. Even 126 is a stretch. I don't even think he can make 126. Now, Lonnie, do me a favor, bro. Leave another comment in the comment section so I can see you. Because people that ask me that question, after I've answered that question 100 times, I did a retraction on that statement. At least 20 times. I've done a retraction on that statement. But it seems like people want to keep coming back and ask that again and again and again. So leave a comment in the comment section so that I know that you're actually a supporter of the channel and you're not a $10 troll. Because I suspect that you're a $10 troll, bro. Okay? If I retract something that I say, and I've done it before, because guess what? Rumors can be wrong. Do you run around and ask everybody that has made a mistake, that is somebody where somebody told them something and it wound up not happening? Do you ask all of them to print retractions on something that happened? What did I say? That 6 months ago? That was at least 6 months ago, bro. So put something in the comment section, bro, to let me know you're not a troll. Because I don't like trolls, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I actively seek trolls out. He said Bud doesn't care about money. Yeah, dude, Bud is the one that was asked. Bud's the one that said it. So how is that? Giovanni Walker said, I want to see Montana Love versus Adrian Bronner. Man, why you want to get Adrian hurt? Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you very much, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Come on, man. Let's get the likes over 500, man. Do your boy a favor, man. Get the likes over 500, man. My man, King Judah in the building, said, Fanon, dude saying Bud don't care about money, but Bud is the one who won't take the fair cut. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. That's why they call you a hater, because they can't get around that. That's why they call you a hater. That's why they say you're hating, because Bud is the one that said it. Bud said that. Bud said it. Bud said 50-50. I want 50, it's 50-50. And then later he said, they asked him, because it was on, I think it was a DAZN interview. He said, matter of fact, bro, let me see something. Let me do something, man. Terence Crawford. Man, that's funny. Okay. Y'all ain't gonna like this. But I'm gonna do it because you need to see it so we can stop this. All right? All right. Terence Crawford, this is March 24th of this year. Crawford says 50-50 purse split might not do it. Let's go to what is quoted. Crawford insists that he is past now. He's past that now because Errol tried calling the shots and he doesn't go for that. I don't know, to be honest, because I'm past that. Terence Crawford to Akin Barak to the zone when asked if he would fight Errol if he were offered 50-50. He said, I don't even care about those titles. I've already been undisputed. He tried to do something I already accomplished. Once I moved up, I get my belt at lightweight. Okay? He says, I do, again, in response to the question of would you fight him if it was 50-50? He said 50-50 split might not be enough for Crawford. All righty. So that is why people say the money is Bud is the one talking about the money. But you guys say you don't care about it. When he said 50-50 may not be enough. Okay? I'm not going to play Akin Barak, but I will go to the article. It is readily available for any of you that want to look up and see it. Okay? Josh T said, I haven't seen Lonnie like I thought. Said Josh T said, I think Bud beats Spence, but everyone is entitled to their opinion. Can't take fanboys serious because they only care about what they think. Exactly. And what's Leonard Ellerby's nose in the building? Much love in the super chat, bro. Now that makes my day, bro. No joke. What's going on, Leonard Ellerby's nose? I know the live stream is back and popping now, bro. I know the live stream is back up and popping now, man. Hey, man, but let me take a 1 second to do this because now we got 641 people in the building. So let me do this again. I'm telling I have a new partner on the channel, and it is BSR. It is BUSR, which is a betting site. And if you sign up for BUS, and I'm going to share the screen, you guys take a screenshot of this if you don't mind. Hold on, let me see something. Share the screen. Share screen. All right, if you see this right here, it's busr.ag/Fanon. BUSR, it is a betting site, and there's a bunch of offers that you guys can take advantage of where, for example, if you bet $100, your first $100 after you sign up, they're going to give you your $100 back. So it's pretty much just a $100 free bet. And I'm doing that because I'm going to start wagering with you guys about who knows boxing the best. If I can beat you on my weekly bets, then you guys need to shut up and call me king. So just want to let you know that is available for people to get free. Basically, there's free money on that site to gamble with, but you obviously got to put your money up first, and it'll be reimbursed to you. So make sure you guys do that, man, so we can so you can put your money where your mouth is, because I promise you none of y'all can out gamble me. Much love in that. Much love out there. Shout out to BUSR, my new betting partner. Rodman Turner said, I'm a Spence fan and I know you're biased and I know Spence is running. And if you don't see Spence's ducking, you're biased. I wish that fight would happen. Hey, Rodman Turner, do you think I'm stupid? I need to know. Hey, thank you for the super chat, brother, too. Thank you. But I need to know, do you think I'm dumb? Put it in the comment section. I hear all the other instances, all the other talk. But I need to know, do you think I'm stupid? Because only somebody stupid would believe what you just put there. I'm a Spence fan, but I know he's ducking. I'm a Spence fan, but I know he's ducking. And if you don't he's ducking, you're biased. Dummy. Now, let me tell you, and I'm telling you this very, very politely. If I don't see that he is ducking, that means I don't see it. That would mean that I don't understand that he's ducking. That's not biased. Biased is if I see that he's ducking and I don't care. Because I am unfairly prejudiced against Terence Crawford. So, just on the strength of what you wrote, I have to wonder one or two things. Am I stupid? Do you think I'm stupid? As if I can't make sense of that mumbo jumbo you just put up there? Or are you stupid? Which one? Because I'm not going to believe that somebody that is just because you say that he's a fan, you're a fan, doesn't mean you get to say anything. Oh, I'm a fan of him, but he's clearly ducking. What support do you have for him ducking? Do you realize that the man fought for the IBF title, won the IBF title? Terence Crawford was not there to fight because he was still at 140. And he fought Lamont Peterson, so he couldn't be ducking there. After he fought Lamont Peterson, he called out Sean Porter for a unification for the WBC fight belt. Sean Porter was not allowed to fight him, so he went on pay-per-view and fought Mikey Garcia. And then went back to fight and unify with Keith Thurman, with Sean Porter. So he didn't duck there. Okay? Got that? Didn't duck there. Then he gets in a car accident. After his car accident, so he didn't duck there because he had a car accident. He then fought his mandatory, who is Danny Garcia. Mandatory in Danny Garcia. Mandatory in Danny Garcia. So he did not duck there either. Next fight he had, he injured his eye when he was trying to fight for the WBC, when he's trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. The same Manny Pacquiao that Terence Crawford said he was trying to fight. So, since Terence wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao, and he was saying that he was waiting on a Manny Pacquiao fight, do you remember that? Do you remember Terence Crawford saying that he has a Manny Pacquiao fight coming up? Oh, we're going to have a big announcement soon. We got a Manny Pacquiao fight up. So, if Terence Crawford wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao, and Errol Spence Jr. was scheduled to fight Manny Pacquiao, how is Errol Spence ducking Terence Crawford? That's not a duck. So, where's the duck? Or is he supposed to just bend over, pull down his drawers anytime Terence Crawford snaps his fingers? What is this, Terence? What is this, the Me Too movement? Terence Crawford gets to go back in time, act as if nothing happened, and claim that he was ducked while he was looking for the Manny Pacquiao fight? Was Terence Crawford did Terence Crawford not say that he was looking for the Manny Pacquiao fight? That he was promised the Manny Pacquiao fight by Bob Arum? That's what he was in negotiations for, the Manny Pacquiao fight. Did Bomac say or not say that they were in negotiations for the Manny Pacquiao fight? Terence and Errol Spence Jr.'s last fight was supposed to be against Manny Pacquiao. How can Terence Crawford be not fighting Errol Spence Jr. because he wants Manny Pacquiao, but Errol is ducking because he's fighting Manny Pacquiao? You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Stop being, that's where I'm saying you guys are hypocrites. You cannot tell me Errol Spence Jr. ever ducked that man. The only thing that you point to is something he said. He says 3 years ago, hey, I don't have to fight you right now. I can take the easy route if I want to. That means he ducked him because he said that. But Terence can say, oh, I'm past the fight. I don't care about the fight. But Terence not ducking. How does that work, you hypocrite? Thank you for the $5. You're going to get your $5 worth. And I'm going to get you another go. Don't ever debate me, bro. That ain't biased. I never said Terence Crawford ducked Errol Spence. Never. Ever. Never claimed it. Because I don't think Terence Crawford ever ducked Errol Spence. But I will walk you through it again. There is no point in time, based on the fights Errol Spence had, that any of you can say that he ducked that man. He fought for the IBF championship against Kell Brook. He fought a mandatory against Carlos Ocampo. You have to fight your mandatories. That's not a duck. He fought Lamont Peterson at a time when Terence Crawford was still at 140. That's not a duck because the man's not even in the weight class yet. He fought Mikey Garcia because they would not let him fight Sean Porter. That's why he wanted the Sean Porter fight. He got into the middle of the ring calling for the Sean Porter fight. How can you duck a WBO champion because he wants to fight the WBC champion? He's trying to fight for a belt. Where's the duck in that? Then he goes on pay-per-view against Mikey Garcia because he has to wait a fight. And then he immediately fights for the WBC championship. Is that a duck? Was he ducking Terence Crawford when he fought for the WBC championship? No, that's not a duck. Who is his next fight? Oh, it was a car accident. What? His car flipped 20 times. He takes time off and he comes back and fights who? Danny Garcia, who was his mandatory. His WBC mandatory. How do you duck him fighting your mandatory? You don't. Then who is his next fight? Manny Pacquiao, right? The same Manny Pacquiao that Terence Crawford was trying to fight. The same Manny Pacquiao that Terence said, I'm going to get the Manny Pacquiao fight. Where everybody, and I did videos and said it, man, Terence Crawford is delusional. He's not getting the Manny Pacquiao fight. If he didn't get the Manny Pacquiao fight when he was with Bob Arum and Manny Pacquiao was with Bob Arum, how in the world is he going to get the fight now that Manny Pacquiao is fighting and has an opportunity to fight Errol Spence? So Manny Pacquiao chooses to fight Errol Spence and not Terence Crawford. But so by accepting that fight, the same fight Terence wanted, Errol's ducking Terence, you're buffoons. That is buffoonery, okay? That's why I tell you, stop talking like you know what you're talking about or talking like you think somebody's stupid. I'm not stupid. Bud has been over there at Top Rank in a guaranteed contract, taking easy fights for guaranteed money. That's what he has been doing. This entire time, Errol Spence Jr. has been fighting better fighters than Bud has. You're claiming that Bud, according to your logic, even though you cannot point to any fight that Errol Spence Jr. didn't have to take or was justified in taking, that he's been running. He ran from Terence Crawford into Sean Porter for the WBC championship. He ran from him into his mandatory, 2 mandatories. He was running from him before he even got to the weight class. Nice talking to you, bro. Hope that was your $5 worth, though. Lawrence Ingram in that super chat, bro. Much love in that super chat, brother. Let me slide down here a little bit more. You deserve that, bro. You deserve that. That's not biased. Those are facts. Those are facts. You cannot duck somebody when you're unifying. You cannot duck somebody when you fight a mandatory because you were ordered to fight him. Mandatory, he was ordered to fight Danny Garcia. He unified against Sean Porter. He was ordered to fight George Kambosos. Terence Crawford wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao. He took a Manny Pacquiao fight. How was that ducking Terence Crawford when Terence Crawford wanted that fight? So was Terence trying to duck Errol by wanting the Manny Pacquiao fight? Man, come on, bro. Y'all got to stop that, man. Terrible arguments, bro. Hey, man, but much love in that super chat. Hey, Renee Gordine said, Keith Thurman versus Bud equals a major ass whooping. Keith Thurman is looking for a payday. What's your opinion, Fanon? I think he thinks he can win with the time. Much love in that super chat. I think Keith Thurman thinks he can win the fight. But I do think it's a major ass whooping at the same time. I don't think he can win. I don't think he will win the fight. But I think he wants that fight. And I'll trust him. Josh T, thank you so much for joining the channel, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, bro. And let me go back. And Lonnie Freeman in the back. Hey, there you go, Lonnie. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much, bro. Hey, hey, man, come on, man. We got 700 people in the building. We don't even got 500 likes, man. Get the likes up, man. We got 700 people in the building, man. Yeah, man, but Lonnie, for sure, bro. I said that a long time ago. I said it almost immediately afterwards. And the video's not even available. So you've not even seen that in, I don't know, months. You know what I mean? Nah, somebody gave me some bad information. And by the way, somebody gave me bad information and I said, I don't know. I said, this is what I heard, but I can't tell you whether that's true or not. You know what I mean? That's what I said. Anyway, Mickey Hienrez, and I'm sorry for killing your name, said all these fighters are afraid to lose their O. Ali, Leonard, and Canelo lost early, all legends, no doubt. Much love in that super chat, bro. Crush the Legend said, man, y'all don't know ish about boxing, you casuals. Got burnt. Dude, let me tell you something straight up. Much love in that super chat. Y'all do not believe do not repeat that Errol duck Terence shit. Okay? Because it's not true at all. There's literally no justification for it. It's nothing. It's literally, dude, it's one of the most unjustifiable arguments that is made in boxing right now. When you can walk down that man's record and see that he's either unified or fought a mandatory. He either unified, fought a mandatory, or fought the same guy that Terence Crawford was trying to fight. Okay? There's no ducks there. There literally is no ducks. There's no, Terence Crawford is my mandatory, so let me go up a weight class. That's a duck. Like when you say Canelo Alvarez ducked Jamal Charlo, there's a history of it. They were both in the same weight division at the same time at 154. Canelo didn't fight him. He moved up in weight. Canelo, the mandatory, Jamal Charlo was his WBC mandatory. They franchised him. He ducked him, right? He's at 168. If he moves up and he becomes a WBC and they don't fight him, if he moves up and becomes he won't even become a mandatory over there. That's ducking. Those guys are just trying to make an argument to support Terence Crawford because Bob Arum did such a bad job promoting the guy. And that's the truth. Bob Arum did a bad job promoting Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford stuck with him for a very, very long time. And as a result, Terence Crawford doesn't have the fan support that Terence Crawford might have had otherwise. And Errol Spence Jr. had a free run of the welterweight division. And he beat very, very good fighters in the welterweight division. And then Terence moved up. You guys want Terence to get a shot at him. So they throw mud at Terence to try to mud at Errol to make Errol look like he's been ducking the guy. And it's just bullshit. It's just bull, bro. It's just bull. That's not what easy route. It was the only route. You say, oh, he said easy route. So what if he said it? Bud said he don't care about the fight. Every time I've ever said, hey, man, Bud is ducking because he said he doesn't want the fight. Bud said he didn't want the fight. You've never heard Errol say, I do not care about this fight. I don't want the fight. I'm past this fight. You've never heard him say that. But somehow, You've heard Terence say that, but it doesn't register for you. That doesn't count when you're talking about Terence. I know what Errol said when he said, hey man, why wouldn't I take the easy route? Why wouldn't I? I can get all kind of money. I don't need you. That's the same thing Bud said. Maybe I'll take 50-50. Maybe I'm not, unless I get 60-40 my way or no fight. I don't need you. It literally is the same thing he said. He said, hey man, I don't need you. Bud is Errol saying, I don't need you. Because isn't that what it is? And he's giving the credit by saying, hey man, you're a harder fight than those guys. I know you're a better fight than those guys. Absolutely, you're a better fighter than those guys. At least Errol's telling the truth by saying that's a harder route. But that don't mean that he's taking an easy route. You think Kell Brook in the UK, Sean Porter, and these guys are the easy route? Man, get out of here, bro. He doesn't even have to fight none of these dudes. He could be fighting flat-footed Mexicans, bro. He could just be knocking out flat-footed Mexican after flat-footed Mexican, having no problem whatsoever collecting pay-per-views and ignoring everybody. He could do what Canelo did and just ignore you because he don't need you. Easy, but he's not doing it. Jeffrey Brooks said Crawford was scheduled to fight Manny, but Spence got the fight. Crawford needed to fight Manny because he needed to build his resume and ask for a better percentage for Spence. Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. You're making excuses, though. If he was scheduled to fight Manny, then how in the world was Errol ducking him? How? Dude, you're doing mental gymnastics to give Terence Crawford credit for things. Or better yet, to dismiss Errol. You're saying that Terence didn't duck him. But dude, if he's trying to fight Manny, but Errol takes Manny, how is Errol ducking Terence? How is Errol ducking Terence by fighting Manny, but Terence ain't ducking Errol by fighting Manny? That's hypocritical, bro. That's straight hypocritical, bro. You're being a hypocrite. No joke. No, and much love again, and I'll smile because you know you're my boy. No, look, man. If you say to somebody that Terence Crawford is not ducking Errol because he was trying to fight Manny, but Errol is ducking Terence because he was trying to fight Manny, they're literally two fighters doing the same thing. But in the case of Errol, it's ducking, and in the case of Terence, it's not ducking. That is literally the definition of hypocrisy. Literally. That is, you cannot get any more hypocritical than that. Than to say what's good for Terence is not good for Errol. Put one in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. And I will repeat it again, because some of y'all are a little bit slow. Love y'all to death, you my people, good people. I'm gonna say it with a smile on my face. However, at the same time, little slow-witted. You cannot tell me that it is okay for Terence to fight Manny. And that's not ducking Errol, because that's a bigger fight for Terence. That's what people said at the time. But it is ducking if Errol fights Manny and not Terence. Even though that is a bigger fight for Errol too. That's the Bud fans' arguments. Those are the arguments you consistently make. It's okay for Terence to re-sign with Bob Arum, knowing that it is going to decrease the likelihood of a fight being made. But it is not okay for Errol to fight guys that are in the same promotional companies with him because he knows it would be easier to make those fights. Do you see the arguments that you guys are making and how ridiculous they are? No problem with Bud re-signing with Top Rank, even though there's a history of those guys not working well together. But it is a bad thing for Errol to fight guys who are with the same promotional outfit that he is, because it's easy to make fights. Terence is right for making it harder to make the fight, but Errol is wrong for making it easy for him to make fights. And by the way, when he said the easy route, he was talking about promotionally. Why wouldn't I take the easier route? I can get fights with these guys because we have the same manager. It's a lot easier than having to deal with your promoter who is smoke and mirrors. That's what he said. But you guys don't even want to listen because you're Errol Spence haters. I'm not a Terence Crawford hater. You're an Errol Spence Jr. hater, man, because you're a hypocrite. Just straight up hypocrite, man. But I love you. Jeffrey Brooks said Bud wasn't going to get Spence at the time anyway, so he tried to do the next best thing, which is, man, oh, really? He wasn't going to get him anyway. Well, Terence wasn't going to get Errol anyway. Well, then good. Errol wasn't going to get Terence anyway because Terence wants 50% and Bob Arum wasn't making the fight. It goes both ways, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. East Money said Errol is losing his Spence losing his fan base right before your eyes. To who? To the hey, what? Hey, look. East Money. Errol is losing his fan base right before our eyes, but Bud did 100,000 pay-per-views against Sean Porter. What are you talking about? Y'all, you look, the 30 of y'all talking smack ain't losing his fan base, bro. Oh my God. Rodman Turner in the building, man. Much love, brother. Hold on, before I read what you say, let me ask y'all, man, will y'all hit the like button, man? Come on, man. It's not 500 likes, man. Please, y'all hit the like button, man. I need the likes, man. Can you guys get the likes over 500, man? Seriously, I'm not even going to keep blitzing on y'all no more, man, because y'all won't hit the like button. Rahman Turner says, since Crawford moved up, he's been calling Spence's name. Not one time did Spence say he wants Crawford. That is a lie. That is not true. That is not true. Not true at all. Okay? Let me show you something. Let me show you a little something. Okay? I like these screen shares for you, brother. I like these screen shares. So let's do this. Let's go here. Let me show you something. Let me show you a little something, bro. And then I'm going to take questions from reasonable people. All right. Got to show you something here. All right. All right. Now, let me share a screen with you. This, my friends, is Errol Spence Jr.'s Twitter account. Excuse me. Do you see this right here? This is Errol Spence Jr.'s Twitter account. Errol Spence, that's a check mark. Errol Spence check mark. This is Errol Spence Jr.'s check mark. Let's go down to the day of the fight between Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, and Sean Porter. Do you see this? Errol Spence retweets, what's next in the welterweight division after Crawford Porter, and it is a picture of Terence Crawford, that's Terence, that is Errol Spence Jr., and he retweets, what's next in the welterweight division? Now, just curious, why do you think he did that? Isn't that him tweeting out a picture of what's next with a picture of him and Terence Crawford on the day that he fought a guy in a fight that he went to? Why would you think he's not trying to fight him? If he wasn't trying to fight him, he wouldn't have put that up. If he wasn't interested in fighting him, he wouldn't have went to the fight. Terence Crawford, Errol Spence has said multiple times that the Terence Crawford fight will happen. In fact, let me help you one more again, because I know this is going to be readily available to people with Google. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford fight will happen. Do. Oh, I don't care about fighting Errol Spence Jr. Do. Let me look. This is a long time. Do I need to keep doing this? Oh, let me see. All I keep seeing is Terence Crawford admits that Errol's super fight may never happen. Terence Crawford fight can't happen if Bob Arum stopped lying. Oh, there you go. There you go. I knew that wasn't going to take long. Let me see. All right, let me go ahead and share this screen for you. Share the screen. Not a video file. Share the screen. Share screen. Share screen. Bleacher Report. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford fight can happen if Bob Arum stops lying. I think it could happen just for Al and Bob to sit down and for Bob to stop lying. Well, but I definitely think it could happen next year. If he made a call and we could get the contracts done in 10 minutes. We want to make the fight with Spence, but again, it takes two to tango. Spence is hiding behind Al Heyman. That's what Bob Arum says. But what Terence Crawford said, what Errol says is, it could happen just for Al and Bob to sit down and for Bob to stop lying. We'll see, but it definitely could happen next year. Okay, so there you go. He says it could definitely happen next year. All they have to do is sit down and talk about the fight. That's saying you want the fight. He reposts the fight the day he reposts that poster right after that. But you guys act like he's never said. You guys miss all this stuff? Do you miss all that stuff? Stop. He don't want to get that man 50-50 is the only thing I've ever heard. King Judah said, Buff fans are way worse than money fans. Oh, no, they're not. They're fine. No, they're not. No, they're not, bro. They're not that bad, bro. They're not bad. Crush the Legend said you missed my super chat. Okay, I'm going to go and get it. Let me go down to the end of this, man. My fault. Crush the Legend. I see you, but I got carried away. Jeffrey Brooks in that super chat. Hold on one second, man. Let me go get that. Let me get that. Crush the Legend in the building. That must have been, it's probably blue. Crush the Legend said, man, y'all don't know ish about boxing, you casuals. Yeah, I got that. Much love in that super chat, bro. Hey. Ho. Stop. What is that? Hey, dude. Who blocked? Who took Rama's? Who did that? Hold on. Who did that? Who got rid of that man's super chats, bro? Scooter Adams? Hey, nah, bro. Scooter, you gone, bro. Nah, Scooter. Do not do that, bro. No. Do not do that, bro. Do not do that, bro. Do not get rid of super chats, man. Do not do that, Scooter. You got, hey, dog, hey, hold on, man. I can't do that, bro. Hold on one second, man. Sorry, Rahman, that's my bad, bro. That's my bad. That's my bad, dude. That is absolutely my bad. Absolutely my bad. That is absolutely my bad, bro. Man, come on, bro. I cannot believe you did that, bro. Come on, man. Don't do me dirty like that, bro. Do not do me dirty like that, man. What was your, hey, man, put your super chats in the thing, man. Put your super chats in the thing, bro. Again, man. Because that should never, ever happen. That should never happen, bro. Scooter, you out, man. All right, Scooter, you lost your wrench, bro. It was nice, hey, dude. It was nice. Seriously, man. It was nice knowing you, Scooter. Anyway, Jeffrey Brooks said, well, Fanon, you can't also accuse Bud of ducking if he doesn't accept 30 from Errol. He feels like he's worth better. No, I can, because he's not worth that. Absolutely, I can. If you price yourself out, that's a duck. If you price yourself out, that's a duck. Oscar De La Hoya is famous for that. Fighters do that all the time. Eddie Hearn does that. That's how dude did that. Hey, man, put your comments back in the comment section, man. And you don't have to, hey, next time I see you, bro, you don't have to worry about it, man. Let me see that, man. I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. I'm really sorry that happened to you. Man, dude, just because I'm disagreeing with somebody don't mean you block their super chats, bro. Eric Dunn said, if anyone is ducking, it's Bud. Bud was undisputed in 140 at the same time EJ held the IBF. Bud went a WBO instead of IBF. Bud could have made IBF mandatory. Exactly. That's true, bro. That's true. He could have. He could have done that if that's what he wanted, bro. If Champ Side is in the chat, I doubt that that's actually Champ Side. If Champ Side says something in the chat, more than likely it was somebody who was trolling Champ Side. Pablo, the new Bud fans are very similar to the old Pac fans during that Floyd era, right or wrong? Wrong, because they actually believe it. Do you know who they are? The Bud fans are? Much love in that super chat, bro. The Bud fans are just Errol Spence haters. That's all they are. The Bud fans, a lot of them are ex-Keith Thurman fans who were mad when Keith Thurman was ducking Errol and turned around and was waiting. There you go, bro. Ramen Turner said the only reason Bud said it was because Errol, after he fought Danny, said, I'm not thinking about him. I don't know why he's here. The exact words. Dog, you making a lot of excuses for him, brother. Much love in that super chat, bro. You making a lot of excuses for him, bro. That's a lot of you in his head, mighty close. You know what I'm saying? You got a intimate. Hey, by the way, Scooter, you definitely welcome in the chat, bro. But I had to snatch that wrench, bro. That you can't do that, man. You can't take money out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like you working mighty opposite, bro. Midwest Boxing in the building said many Errol haters hate black fighters and are just picking Terence because of the popularity of Errol. In reality, they hate both. Oh, you know that. Much love in that super chat, bro. Man, somebody laid it down, bro. A red super chat. That is a rarity indeed. Thank you, brother, for that one, man. Ramen Turner in the building said because before Crawford was going to fight Manny, he was calling for Spence. Spence never said anything about Bud fight. Spence wanted an easy fight. Man, yeah, okay. They know you making it up, but that's okay, bro. Bro, first of all, I don't care if he did 190 where he did it. He didn't do 190. He did 135 or 100. It's 135 is the most reliable report out is Ring Magazine's. Everybody wants to believe the Ring Magazine belt because Bud got the Ring Magazine belt. Then take them Ring Magazine numbers. Okay? Ring Life. Take Ring's numbers. Ring's number said 135. 135. Hey, man, hit that like button, man. Come on, man. Get the likes over 600, man. I'm slacking on them likes, bro. Come on, man. I seriously need the likes. I'm begging for the likes. I like the likes. I ain't gonna lie. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Let me slide down here, man, to the cat that really supported, bro. He said, you missed my super chat. Who is that? I will make sure I go through all the super chats real quick, but I got a lot of super chats. So much, man. You guys is really blessing a brother on this Friday. My man, Black Preacher, man, sports fan Caleb said, the only hold to the fight is Bud Pride won an equal split for the money. He doesn't deserve it. Man, you ain't lying on that one, bro. My man, Manuel Estevez in the building. Much love, double love on that, man. He said, I just want to see the fight before Spence is at 154. Yeah, because he's got to get up there. No joke, bro. Hey, man, you can get that mod back, though, man. Just got to tell you, can't happen that. Man, Southern T in the bill said, Fanon, which welterweight called out the most names at welterweight but fought the least of them? Stop giving credit for words if they give it for fights. What welterweight has called out the most at welterweight and fought the least of them? Bud. Bud wanted Thurman. He ain't fought Thurman. Bud wants Errol. He ain't fought Errol. He wanted Manny. He ain't fought Manny. Them. Yeah, it would be Bud, probably. Errol called out Manny. He was going to fight him. He called out Sean Porter. He was going to fight him. He called out Thurman. He didn't get to fight him. He didn't ever call out Mikey. Mikey just jumped up there and wanted his ass whooped, so he took him. But probably Bud, bro. Stop giving credit for words and give it for fights. Exactly. And the opposite of that. Hey, man, I like that picture you got on there. Southern T showing off around this mug, man. Ha! Got a little nicey nice with you, huh? King Juice said, damn, Fanon, Scooter playing with your money. He might not understand this business. Must be a Bud fan. Oh, man. No, because he's killing the Bud thing, man. Please don't play with the money, man. Seriously, bro. I'm trying to grow my channel. Eric Dunn in that super chat. Eric Dunn in that super chat, thank you, bro, said, if anyone is ducking, it's Bud. Oh, I didn't miss that, bro. I got that, Eric Dunn. Eric Dunn said, if anyone is ducking, it's Bud. Bud was undisputed at 140 at the same time EJ held the IBF. Bud went WBO instead of IBF. Bud could have had the IBF mandate. Exactly. And I said exactly. I said exactly 100%, no doubt about it, bro. Absolutely, you are 100% right. Absolutely 100% right, bro, on that. So, yeah, man, I did get that super chat, just to let you know. And my man, Midwest Boxing, said, I didn't see my last super chat unless it froze. Let me repeat it. Midwest Boxing said, many Errol haters hate black fighters, and they are just picking up Terence because of the popularity of Errol. In reality, they hate both. And I agreed with you 100%, bro. And we talked about it. Yeah, man, a lot of these guys are doing that. And then I went on that talking point for a little while. So I definitely got that super chat, bro. Thank you so much, man. And my man, slide down to the big CG Cap, absolutely huge in that super chat. Absolutely huge in that super chat. Says, salute Fanon for the great daily boxing conversation, growth and success to the channel in the upcoming year. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you more than you know, man. It's work out here, bro. Thank you, man. King Judah, much love in that super chat, bro. He said, Fanon, Bud asking for more money is like me only being worth $100,000 and going to the bank to withdraw $150. Dude, exactly. But you know what it's worth? You know what's worse? It's Bud asking for money is like this. Bud asking for more money. Man, thank you so much for that super chat, bro. Thank you guys for the support. Southern T, you missed. Nah, you behind, Southern T. I got you. Southern T, I got you. Absolutely, I got you, Southern T. You guys are just a little bit behind in the chat. For sure. You guys are behind in the chat. But let me make sure. Southern T said, Fanon, which welterweight called out the most names at welterweight, but fought the least of them? And that would be Bud, no doubt. And for reasons. Not that he's not. Bud has said he wanted to fight several guys, and he ain't had the opportunity to fight them. But yeah, exactly. Stop giving credit for words instead of actually fighting, because Bud ain't fought these guys, but they want to give him credit for saying that he wants to. But that's all right. He ain't got anything else. They really don't got anything else to sit on. My man Renee in the building, man. Much love, he said. Renee Gordine said, Ring Magazine belt and the franchise belt are both bullshit belts. Yeah, pretty much. 100% they are. Absolutely. And much love to Renee Gordine in that super chat, bro. You're killing it. Thank you so much, man, for that support. And then let me roll down to my man right here, Chris. Cut a dime in that super chat, bro. Thank you so much for your support, bro. He said, nobody's ducking either way. But once Bud understands business, the fight will happen. These casual fans are irritating highly. But it's all right, though, man, because they'll get educated. Trust me. Just stay, bro. CG Cap say, what's your Cash App, Fanon? It's right here. Cash App $, Fanon, INT. Right there, bro. And thank you so much for your support, man. I'm telling you, thank you. I really do appreciate it, and the channel needs the support. At Fanon, INT. And then my man Josh T in that super chat, bro, said, until the fight is finalized and someone is declared the winner, Bud versus Spence is just barbershop talk. Yeah, but that's what this is. That's what this is. This is barbershop talk, bro. This barbershop talk. And it's fun, man. It's a whole lot of boxing. Man, and my man Emmanuel H in the huge in that super chat. And red super chats is killers, bro. He says, salute for 9, people in the chat. Let's be real. It ain't hard to be a fan of both without tearing either fighter. Love that one. Just want to see the fight, and it's big. It can be a 50-50, and people still find something to complain about. I just support my brothers. Thank you, man. Dude, I'll be seriously, and on Emmanuel's point, bro, I absolutely, hey, thank you, man, for saying I'm the best. Thank you, bro. I really do want to say a lot of nice things about Bud, but Bud fans make it very hard to do so. Very, very hard to do so. Hey, man, we got 600 people, over 600 people in the building. We got 550 likes, man. Can y'all hit that like button, man? It would be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. And, man, my man Scooter, who gets his wrench back. Scooter with the wrench back, because I was going to give you a wrench back anyway, Scooter. I knew it was. Scooter said, hey, man, I apologize for not. I'm new. I hit the wrong button, but I'm a support. Always not go against, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Absolutely, man. There you go, Scooter. There's that wrench back. Thank you, man. Hey, dude, and I appreciate you. I was like, no, man, because you know what? Every once in a while, dude, I'll give a wrench to somebody who will turn around and block 1 million people. Like, I made a mistake one time, but I think I made that mistake while I had like 3,000 people in the chat one time. There's a lot of people. It's a fight that I called. That's why I don't like to call those fights. It's like not even really worth that, bro. Anyway, Jack, now we get there. Let me get back. Oh, man, it's my man. Victor Tolson said, you the best channel to cover boxing, hands down, $100 a time when you show Baltimore City some love. Happening in Baltimore City, man. That's what's up, man. Shout out to B More, bro. You know what it is. But look, man, I'm going to tell you why you say that. That's because of that like Devin Haney stuff. I'm going to tell you, hey, I appreciate that, Scooter. Thank you, bro. You know what that is, man? That is because, dude, I'm not capping for Devin Haney, bro. Like, that's what it is. And I'm going to use that word comfortably now. Bro, I'm not capping for Devin Haney, bro. I'm not, bro. Okay? I'm not. I know what Tank is, bro. And I know what Tank deserves. I'm not gonna give Tank shit that he don't deserve, but at the same time, bro, I'm not gonna ride. I'm not a Southern. I don't have favoritism for Southern fighters or West Coast fighters. I'm telling you, there's a bias. There's a quiet as kept. There's a bias. There is a unspoken bias running around in boxing, bro. They don't. East Coast fighters, a lot of cats from down south and cats from out west don't give them their credit, bro. What's going on, Richard Hill in the building? You changed your thing, bro? I think you faking me. Hey, Richard Hill, that is not your thing. And I don't believe you, bro. So I'm gonna block you, Richard Hill. I don't believe you. Because Richard Hill, I do believe, actually has. Richard Hill, let me see something. I'm gonna read that super chat in a second, but give me 1 second. Yeah, Richard Hill, you getting blocked, Holmes. See you later, homie. Remove. As soon as I see that, you're not Richard Hill, bro. You're not under no new, bro. Richard Hill has a wrench, bro. Holler at you later, homie. And guess what? We don't say yo-yo noops. Just so you know, we don't say yo-yo noops. We don't do that. That's not something we would say. So get the fuck out, bro. All right, you know what I'm saying? You trying to perpetrate something. You trying to perpetrate something and making Richard Hill look corny at the same time, bro. We ain't gonna go, hey, yo-yo noops. We don't, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Robin Soda said, I'm a fan of both. I've seen Crawford calling out Spence a lot lately. Hopefully they fight soon. The day they fight, it will end in a KO or close decision. Oh, it's gonna be a decision. I'm telling you. Because Terence going to be thinking about dipping up in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, dude. Say, dude, pump faking. Oh, exactly, bro. Perp. Exactly. Rich guy said, perp. Exactly, bro. You don't think we know? Dude, you say something that don't sound right, bro. You know what I'm saying? You better not duck me, Thun. Man, that man said, Gabriel Rojas put the lisp in it. Say, you better not duck me, Thun. That's fucked up, bro. That is fucked up, bro. No joke, man. That is fucked up, bro. How you gonna put the lisp? How you gonna put the lisp in there? Yo, Noopy. Fuck out of here, bro. You gotta be slick with it, dog. We perping, yeah, they definitely on that one, bro. What? You sound corn, bro. And he wasn't even talking to me. Renee Gordon said, you said I forgot your super chat. Let me give you 1 second, man. I'm going to roll back to it. Oh, yes. No, I didn't, man. I got it. Renee says in his super chat, said the Ring Magazine belt and the franchise belt are both bullish. That's what you said. You said, and I got it. They are. Even though I got to give more respect to the Ring Magazine, bro. I got to, because at least Ring Magazine is, they will take it away from you. You know what I'm saying? And give it to the guy that beat you. But it is about what it is, man. Honestly, bro, you know, I got a little more respect for Ring Magazine. I ain't going to keep lighting off on them dudes no more, man. I was a little bit too similar to the mistake that I made about Errol and Terence sparring. I will say for sure, hey, bro, what's your IG page? It is Fanon Boxing. Instagram is Fanon Boxing. FONNON Boxing. And that's it. Hey, I think it's whatever you put on there. Hashtag. Let me check, man. Can we get 700 likes, man? Come on, man. Let's get the likes over 600, man. We got 600 people in the building, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. He said, yeah, Ring Magazine's nice. Yeah, I'm not going to get on Ring Magazine anymore, bro. Because quiet as kept, man, I'm a fan of the magazine. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of it. Spence versus Crawford. My man Ace 81 in the building says Spence versus Crawford ends in a stoppage. Very well could, bro. Oh, Ashton Campton said, Fanon, who does Fury fight next? Dillian White. They ordered the fight. They're in negotiations. Scooter, real men admit they wrongs. You solid. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Thanks, man. I was like, yeah, man, not the super chats, bro. Seriously, man, it's a rough ass economy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a rough ass economy. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm being very serious about it. Trying to do better. Oh, by the way, man, once again, one more shout out, man. Make sure you guys go and sign up for this, dude, because really I'm going to start showing my bets. And if you can, in only bets that I'm paying off of are the ones put right here, and you get free money for doing it. So let me get this little shout out to my business partners, BUSR. Hold on 1 second. Let me give you my shout out to my business partners, BUSR. Make sure you guys go to BUSR AG /Fanon, sign up, and you're gonna get free money to bet on the Lomachenko fight. That is my present to you. That is my present to you. Sign up, and you're gonna get free money to bet on that Vasily Lomachenko fight. Do you guys want free money to bet on that Vasily Lomachenko? Go in there and put the promotional code Fanon in there, and you're gonna get free money. Well, you're gonna be able to make a $100 free bet. Because as long as you put it up there, you'll get the money back. Robert Jaramillo says, support this man. Fan predictions: Loma versus Comey and Barrios versus Thurman. Lomachenko by throwing in the towel. Lomachenko versus a towel thrown in. Barrios versus Thurman by knockout. Thurman by knockout. Absolutely Thurman by knockout for me. Hey, man, I'm a man. Black Preacher Man sports fan Caleb said, Fanon, why do you think Bud won 50-50 when he knows the numbers don't support it? Because he's just being a dick. Because he's being a dick. It's the only way I can say. Hey, man, get these likes over 600, man. Come on, man. Come on, get the likes over 600, man. We got 635 people in the building, man. Get the likes over 600. Because he's being a dick. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I'll take by unanimous decision. I think it'll probably go to distance. It'll probably go to distance because he's stubborn and he wants to act like he's the bigger name. And he's probably not adjusted to the fact that he's not. Because honestly, man, Terence Crawford was a bigger name for a lot of Errol's career. And he probably doesn't want to accept that he got bypassed. But he got bypassed. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe Errol Spence, if all of a sudden Jaron Ennis was doing 900,000 pay-per-views, maybe Errol's ego would keep him from knowing, oh, man, you know, because Errol used to be a fan. He said it. He said, Errol used to come by my fights early in my career. He used to be a fan of mine. Yeah, he used to be a fan of yours. He went to see your fight. He grew up. He won 2 belts. He's had 3 successful pay-per-views. He's a 30-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? Times have changed, my friend. That's what I really think it's about. But, man, maybe unanimous decision is probably the best. Thurman by UD, no, I think he's going to get him. I think he's going to get Mario Barrios. I think he's going to knock out Mario Barrios. Because Mario Barrios got knocked out by Gervonta. And I have to believe that Terence Crawford, that Keith Thurman can get to him. Just like he did. It was exactly like my man Robert Jaramillo said. He said, don't sleep on Thurman. Nah, man, I'm not sleeping on him. I think Thurman's a good fighter, bro. I really do. And honestly, man, I'm being hopeful for him. You know what I mean? El Azteca. Who's El? Hey, Julian, who's El Azteca? Who's El Azteca? Who's El Azteca? You gotta let me know. Curtis Sewell said Crawford better take that 60-40. You know it. Take it and run to the hills, homie. Take it and run to the hills. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Come on, we got 600 people. We got 620 in the building, man. Get them likes over 600, man. It'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, that's Barrios, El Azteca. Yeah, El Azteca is gonna get L knocked out. He's gonna get L. Yeah, okay, that's what's up. El Azteca. I like that though. The Aztec. I like that, man. The Aztec gonna get beat though. Aztec gonna get stopped in that fight, I think. But honestly, that's probably for me is wishful thinking. And when I put my money on it, you know, I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna bet on. I'll check out the odds next time. He said Thurman better be careful with Barrios. Yeah, I'm sure he will be, man. My man Richard Thompson said if pay-per-view numbers show Bud is not a star, Bud should take the 40%. That's what the numbers show. Without a doubt, that's exactly what the numbers show, that Bud is not a superstar. And since Bud is not a superstar, Bud probably need to go ahead and do it, bro. Said, nah, Fanon, Keith gonna be majority decision. You think so? I mean, Barrios just got knocked out, man. I saw Mario Barrios fight in person. He's not a particularly powerful puncher. He's a pretty basic. He ain't nothing special there. You know what I'm saying? I don't see anything particularly special there. Dude said, people in here ducking the like button. Yeah, man, stop ducking the like button, man. Y'all ducking the like button, man. I need my likes, bro. Hey, Porter Oval said, Dev doing just what he's supposed to be doing, blowing opponents out. Anything else is chatter. What do you mean? Look, man, here's my thing what I said about the dude from Baltimore. You West Coast dudes do a lot of talking about West Coast fighters. That's just what I noticed. But Dev is very, very big amongst people from the South and people from out West. That's what I'm saying. That's what I have noticed. And what I've noticed is Gervonta Davis is very big with people out East. There is legitimately a division, because I never hear you guys talking about Shakur. You guys, Devin Haney fans have the same disdain for Shakur as they got for Gary Russell Jr., as they got for Tank Davis. So only thing that I can say is since the people that I know support him the heaviest are from California and from the South, that, you know, you guys have a little bit of a favoritism against, you got a little bit of a bias against East Coast fighters, man. That's what it looks like to me. I could be wrong, but that's where his base seems to me. His base is out West. Gervonta Davis's base is out East. And guess what? That's why Gervonta Davis sells better, because there's more people out there. Much love in that super chat. And to Deborah Brooker, thank you, sister. Thank you so much for your support. Greatly, greatly appreciated, bro. He said, please do not forget my chat. Your chat. No, I won't forget your chat. Absolutely not. Thank you so much. I've been doing a better job, man, on these chats. These chats are super important. Super important. My man Rao 1980 said, Lawhorn says 60-40 is a Christmas gift. Errol is Santa. Absolutely, bro. Let's love that super chat, bro. That is Santa. Because he say he'll give him, dude. And there's the thing. Errol will give him 60-40. You know he'll get that man 60-40. You know he'll be fair, bro. You know he'll be fair, bro. You know he'll be fair. He said it's a geographic thing with a lot of fans. Dude, I can draw, I'm telling you. Devin Haney fans, the vast majority of them that talk about Devin Haney are from California, Texas, there ain't nothing up there. You know what I mean? The South, you know, like maybe Louisiana. Those are the guys that really talk about, that are big on Devin Haney, that are big on, who else are they big on? They're very big on Andre Ward at the time. You know, people's geographics. You know, that's where he gets his support from. They don't got that support out east though. Do not got a lot of support out east. Jarrell Adams said, I said before, Keith is mostly hated for ducking Spence, but people forget that 100 he's still dangerous. Win, lose, or draw, he's still my favorite fighter of this generation. He may shock us. That's what's up, man. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I like that long-term support for Keith Thurman. Yeah, man. Keith Thurman I like Keith Thurman as a fighter. I root for Keith Thurman. Absolutely, bro. And my man Kerr Sewell said, shout out to Upton Boxing, Baltimore, Maryland. Yep. And I'm telling you also, that's why I can't pick Devin over those guys. Because I don't believe them. I'm trying to tell you, I don't believe in this. I don't believe in that coast. They get a super fighter every once in a while, bro. I don't know about Cali. I just don't know about Cali like that. They got Andre Ward, bro. Who else is from Cali? He said, not true for nine. Devin isn't ready for Tank. I don't think he's ready either, but I think he knows he ain't ready, really. Honestly. What's going on, Richard Hill? Hey, you saw they was fronting on you, bro. You saw how they was getting you. Hey, Richard Hill, somebody came by under your name and said, yo, Noops. He said, yo, Noops. And thought he was pulling something over somebody, bro. Yeah, exactly. The whole DMV area. That's why he's a bigger name, bro. It's not that big a shock. And that's why I'm telling you, Gary Russell Jr. is dude, Gary Russell got fans, man. It's just that he ain't got fans that own YouTube channels. That's it. Ain't got fans that got YouTube channels. But it is what it is. Hey, Petty Kilmer said, don't forget my chat. Man, thank you guys for reminding me if I missed it. But I bet you I didn't miss it. Because I've been focused, man. I've been focused. Petty Killmonger said, you god dang right I missed that shit. God dang. Hold on one second, man. Let me back up because it should still be here. It's them blues that are tough on me, bro. Them blue ones are tough on me. Hard to read. Because YouTube don't respect them. No joke, bro. YouTube don't respect the blue chats. I respect the blue chats. Petty Killmonger in that super chat, bro, said Super 6 at 147. Bud 1, EJ 2, Ugas, who are 4 and 6? 4 through 6? Are you talking about well, number 1 would be Errol. Number 2 would be Bud. 3 would be Ugas. Number 4 would be Jerron. Number 5 would be Virgil Ortiz. And number 6, Budiev. I'll throw Budiev in there with the W. I'll throw Booty in there because Booty got the WBA regular. There you go. Budiev, Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, I know, and Uga. And is that 6? Oh, yeah, that's 6. Because you named me 3, I gave you 3. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, that's it. There you go. Definitely Boots, definitely Virgil Ortiz, and then Budiev. However you pronounce Buchev's name, I'll say Buchev. Because he definitely beat Jamal James. Because I would have said Jamal James if it wasn't for that. You know? Black Preacher Man said, Most West Coast blacks from the South. Yeah, because that's how they got there. Much love in that super chat, bro. King Judah said, you missed mine too? Ain't no way I missed you, King Judah. He said, dude in here ducking the... Y'all behind on the chat, bro. Y'all behind on the chat, bro. That's what that is. I know I got it, but I will do it again. Anytime I know y'all playing me too to get them read twice. Twice your value. No worries. You say I missed it, I'm going back and getting it. King Judah said, dude said people in here ducking the like button. Yeah, man, they ducking the like button. Man, I should have 800 likes, man. I only got 636 likes, man. Come on, man. I need them likes, bro. I'm trying to tell you, them likes work. Them likes are very, 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 very helpful, bro. No joke. Very valuable things in this world, bro. No shot rallies. What is that? Let me roll down here, man. Hopefully I will not miss. Okay, good. I didn't see anything on the way down. Ashton Hampton said, Fanon, who do you think can beat Tank at 135 if Floyd stops giving him BS fights? I think that Lomachenko is the guy that has the best chance of beating Tank. So they got you on full screen for 9. That's what's up. Hey, it's all right, man. Hey, y'all donate. I'll read that shit twice. Trust me. I appreciate you, bro. Gabriel Rojas said, you must be Cuban. You talking to me? I am. Why you say that, though? Of descent. I'm of Cuban descent. I'll put it that way. I'm not no full-blooded Cuban, but I'm of Cuban descent. So what would make you say that? Because I don't speak no Spanish. I do not speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? My sister does, though, and my brother does, and my nieces and nephews do. My nephews. I don't have any nieces. Oh, yeah, my niece, and I have a niece that speaks Spanish, too. Or does she speak French? No, she speaks French. She doesn't speak Spanish. She speaks French. Oh, he said, you look like Ugas's cousin. Man, I don't look nothing like no Ugas. I still got my eyebrows, dog. I ain't got no eye. I'm bald, but I ain't got alopecia now. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, so y'all knew that I had my surgical procedure to test for, the old man stuff, the colon deal. I had the colonoscopy, and everything came back just fine. So thank you guys for all that support, bro. Ugas's cousin, yeah. Ugas, man. Nah, man. Oh, Gabriel Rojas said I'm Dominican for 9. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to the Dominicans. Hey, man, I hope old boy's doing better. What's his name? Punch Drunk, so I can start talking bad about him again. I don't talk bad about him. I'm never saying nothing about the dude. But again, I still hope he's well, bro. Yeah, Boogie 9 in the building said, I don't know if Keith Thurman beating Barrios. Well, we'll see. He's coming off a knockout loss. I'm not taking anybody to beat Keith Thurman coming off of a knockout loss. Because if you coming off a knockout loss, it looks like you're getting set up, and the matchmakers know something. They're gonna give Keith Thurman an easy fight, bro. They're not gonna put him in there with no killer body puncher, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. He said, blessings, Colin went well. Good job. Yeah, man. I was eating my greens and stuff for years, bro. So I was like my wife doesn't give me a lot of red meat. Like very rarely do we ever eat any beef or pork or anything like that. It's chicken. Like chicken and turkey is what I've been eating for 20 years. So I was like over 20 years. So I'm like, I probably don't have I have high blood pressure, but I do not have high cholesterol. So, it's all good, man. I went on my runs. Hey, shout out to every boxer out there for giving me the inspiration to do road work. Y'all look cool when you're out there running. So now I'm out there feeling like I'm a boxer running. I'm like, okay, I see why they running. Get the heart racing, because it's a track athlete I never wanted to run again. What's going on? Robert Williams in the building said, what's up, Fanon? Why is Terence saying Errol ducking when Errol done offered him 60-40 in the past? Because he talking to keep his name in the press. And that's a smart thing to do. You know what I mean? My man, John True Blue Staley, after he hits that like button, said, he'll be stronger at 147, Mario, that is. Yeah, but he's also going to be fighting somebody that is also stronger, bro. Hey, man. Nah, show it. Don't block it. Nah, dog, Jack and Diamond, I'll take that. They had to check you out for talking all that shit for 9. Hey, That ain't nothing wrong with that. Jack and Diamond, that's a good joke. I'll take a good joke, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a good joke. That was a good joke. There ain't nothing wrong with that one. I'm glad I got to see that, bro. That's funny, bro. Yeah, I knew it was coming. It was kind of easy there. Hey, you talking all that shit. We need a colon. Check your colon, bro. Yeah, man, I was happy because they were like, because I didn't expect to call. And they called and they were like, hey, your doctor, I'm calling you with your results. And I was like, oh, shit, I forgot I was getting results. And they were like benign. They had like a benign lesion. I was like, yay, good to know. Out of there, bro. Yes, sir. For now, 25 haters, you know how it rolls. Man, get them likes up, man. Over 700 for your boy, man. Hit them likes over 700 for your boy, man. Errol calling out collecting the 7 Dragon Balls, wish himself to the A side. Hey, man, dude, Errol earned that A side, bro. Errol's the A side. He earned that A side. It is what it is. Yeah, Jack and Diamond, hey, man, you didn't have to delete that message. That shit was a good one. Because I pop shit, and you know I pop shit now. I ain't never been one to say I don't pop no shit. And I will tell you, like, for example, let me pop some shit. Y'all are never going to beat me in no debates. You guys are all bums. And I will tell you that straight to y'all faces. You do not want no smoke with me in no debate. You do not want it. The one thing that I'm not the best looking dude in the world, I am damn sure not the richest, not the strongest, fastest, or whatever. But if y'all want to battle his mouthpiece, y'all going to get dealt with. It's going to be your easy money, all of you. And I know you don't like it, but your easy money. And I will tell you, I can be wrong, and I will still beat you. You saw your boy tried to catch me on Terence, Crawford, Errol Spence. All you got to do is admit that I'm wrong. And I'm past it. Bloop, like that. No, I can't verify that Errol sparred Terence. I said that as a rumor, said it was a rumor, and then I retracted it once I found out from very reliable sources that was not the case. So watch how I do you. Whoop, whoop, right back at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? When people gossip and say a whole bunch of shit about me, you know what I do? I'll admit the parts that's true to everybody and let you know exactly what happened. So now you can't say nothing. And anything extra you say, everybody knows you're full of shit. Easy money, and we back to a lot of views on our videos. Mike Kirkland in that building. Much love in that super chat, bro. Said, keep talking that ish. You know what it is, brother. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro. K Bowler for 9. What's up? What's up with you, Kevin Capote? And if you getting me, man, I hope that said what's up. That's probably what's up for 9. I'm chilling, man. Or what's happening. Papito, man, I ain't seen you in the middle, Papito. He said, if you were in Errol's shoes, who would you prefer to fight? Ugas, Crawford, or Thurman? If I was in Errol Spence's shoes, who would I prefer to fight? Ugas. Ugas is who I would prefer to fight next. Ugas. Because that gives me that belt, and I get a lot more money for Terence Crawford. And I've been in a car accident. And I ain't Errol Spence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence Jr. is a gunner. Errol Spence Jr. gonna go try to go get it. You know what I mean? He's gonna try to go get it. Exactly, and they don't even know that. These guys don't even know it. You can relent a point and still win an argument. Exactly. You just say, oh yeah, I'm wrong about that. Absolutely. Oh yeah, you make a lot of sense. That's right. That's about right. Easy. 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 And you keep it on pushing. That's how you dead it. That's how you deaden it. Somebody tried that shit on me, but I busted him out. True story. Will never repeat the name because I like him. Let somebody on my channel debate one time, and the debate was about who this same conversation, but it was years ago, and it was about who should be calling out who. By the end of the argument, I had the guy saying, yeah, the guy literally started trying to make my argument. Like once he realized that he could not win the argument, he tried that trick where you start making my argument for me. And I'm like, nah, bro, thank you for agreeing with me. I was like, thank you for agreeing with me. Now the debate is over. Thank you very much for agreeing with me. Because he tried to slip it in, bro. I was like, man, dude actually had to smirk on that shit because I was like, man, do you really think that you're going to be able to change your point in the middle of this debate? Start saying exactly what I'm saying as if you originally meant that? No. Thank you, brother, for agreeing with me. Now I win. Never do that again to me ever again. Bro, and I'm telling you, I have not gotten an invitation, a serious invitation to debate anybody since. It is, because, dude, I used to do that shit for a living, bro. I pay bills off that shit, bro. I pay bills off that. So, trust me, I know how to get you. Mm-hmm. And you know who you do not debate? People like good facts. You know, just don't do it. But anyway, man, Gus Thompson in the building says, how do you feel about Booths moving up in the ratings? Big fight soon. I love it. Because they're going to push that fight. I like that because they're going to make a star out of Boots, bro. Because Boots is that guy, man. No joke. He's that guy, bro. Boots is that guy. And if they don't hide him and he's on that PBC side, Al Heyman and them better be like, look, bro, we got the next Mayweather here, bro. Because this guy can go get Canelo. Much love in this super chat, bro. Jeffrey Brooks said, you make good points, Fanon. Our only difference is now that Bud is going with Top Rank. I believe Al Heyman will grant him a bigger piece of the pie with Errol. Man, I don't believe Bob. Let me tell you something, man. That man did not get rich being stupid. And they believe in loyalty, homie. Loyalty to the soil. But there's more money for the fight because Bob Arum's not involved. Now, that's the truth. That's the truth. There's more money involved. There's more money in the fight because there's fewer people involved in it, bro. Bob Arum ain't getting a cut. So no Bob Arum cut means more money for Terence Crawford. It can be Terence Bud Crawford Promotions, and then boom, you get that money. You ain't got to cut. You ain't got to cut anybody in. Yippee-ki-yay said, nah, they over here talking undisputed. We need a pound for pound belt. We need Boots to be in the first fights for it. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, but Jaron Ennis is that dude. Jaron Ennis is that dude, man. Absolutely that dude. Which is why some of these dudes need to stay away from that weight class. That's why I'm telling you, man, I don't think some of these guys people are saying are special. I think Boots is special, bro. I think Jaron, I'm going to tell you what I think. Robert Jaramillo did I? No, Jeffrey Brooks, my bad. Robert Jaramillo, let me get it. Robert Jaramillo, your last super chat was this, support this man, family. Predictions, Loma versus Comey and Barrios versus Thurman. I did give my prediction. The prediction was that I got Lomachenko over Comey and I've got Thurman over Barrios. I think that Loma's going to knock out Comey because I think he's going to go for it. But more than likely it's a unanimous decision or the guy's going to toss in the towel. And I got Thurman more than likely I think he can knock him out. But now that I think about it, unanimous decision might actually be, the way to go about it in that particular instant. However, since you asked me who I'm betting on, this is a good time to mention, please, I got a new business partner in BUSR, and I'm going to promote them one more time because hopefully you guys will please go in there and sign up with the promotional code Fanon. Go to this site. Let me share it real quick. Share screen. Do it one more again. One more. It helps the channel grow if you're going to gamble. And it is busr.ag/Fanon. And 100% free play promotional code Fanon available for the next 24 hours. So make sure y'all go on over there and do business with my partner who is definitely supporting the channel and trying to help us grow. So yeah, man, that's my take on that, bro. That's my take on that. My man said, Ansel Wilson said, Boots got some around the same amount of professional wins as Errol and Thurman. Yeah, he's got a lot of fights. He's got a lot of experience. Absolutely. My man, Jeffrey Brooks in the building said, right, so no Bob means a possible 60-40 for Bud. Hopefully 40 to, nah, that's not what that means. Jeffrey Brooks, that's not what that means. Much love in that super chat. What that means is that Bud gets a bigger percentage of that 40%. Because he could get 100% of that 40% and not 30% of that 40%. See what I'm saying? So say, for example, that Errol, it's an even $100 million. Errol takes $60 million. Terence takes $40 million. Bob Arum would be getting 30% of that $40 million, which is $12 million. So instead, 40 minus 12 is 28. So instead of Bud being paid $28 million, he would get paid $40 million. 100% of the 40 and not 70% of the 40 because he doesn't have that promotional cost associated with himself. If that makes sense to you, I hope that it does because that is what you call them basic mathematicos. Mike Kirkland in the building said, would you compare Boots being special like early Mike Tyson when he came along? Let's open that super chat. I would say like Floyd. I would compare him, say he's special like Floyd. Or like Andre Ward. Or like Roy Jones Jr. Floyd and Roy Jones Jr. Athletic like Roy, gifted technically and all that like Floyd. That's what I think about, like that. Like that type of fighter. Which I'm not going to put on too many other people, bro. You know what I mean? Like Gervonta, I would say is special like Aaron Pryor. Because Aaron Pryor was a special fighter, but that's the guy that he reminds me the most of, Aaron Pryor. And if any of these dudes think they're going to jump in there and not, except for he's probably a better fighter. He's probably better than Aaron Pryor. Probably a little bit better than Aaron Pryor. But Aaron Pryor, I would compare him more to an Aaron Pryor. Right? Maybe not quite, or yeah, I'll tell you something like Sweet Pea. Like Jerron could be special like Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Roy Jones Jr., that type of guy. Andre Ward. But Andre Ward is gritty. Gritty. Like gritty. He's gritty, bro. 50 Bands in the building said, yeah, Ward is a warrior, no doubt about it. Who wins that fight, Pryor or Tank? Give me Tank over Pryor. I think Tank, Pryor might be a little too big, though. Pryor might be a little too big. I don't know, man. Honestly, bro, that's what and what for me. That's a little bit what and what for me. But like Alexis Arguello, he gonna kill Alexis Arguello. That's a bad boy. I think that's my prep. I think Terence. I think that Gervonta Davis is a bad boy. Hey man, it's that Hawk over Tank. I mean, yeah, you know what? Honestly, I mean, now that you say that, Howard Vance, I might go that direction and say Pryor, because Pryor's bigger. And I've seen Pryor's career play out. And you know what I'm saying? And he fought some killers. And he's a killer, bro. Yeah, Pryor may be a little too big. Yeah, I think you might. Hey, Richard Hill, you're probably right. He's probably a little too big. Yippee Kaye in the building. Let's say, just like Canelo has a fight in Africa, why can't Boots get a fight like that in the same faraway country? I mean, nobody, dude, he ain't gonna make no money going to Africa. That shit's gonna cost him money fighting in Africa. Oh, Lord, bro. Man, much love in them super chats, man. Mal BG. Mal BG Noob. What's up, bro? That's a BG Noob. I'm a BG Noob, bro. Yeah, so what's up, man? What's going on, Fi? Thank you so much, bro. And then, man, my man CG Cap with 100 bones in that Cash App, bro. Man, you made my day, brother. Thank you so much, man. Man, thank you, man. Absolutely, bro. Thank you, CG Cap. That's what's up, man. You supported like a beast, bro, today, man. Thank you, man. Trick Nosy said, what up, Fanon? And it helps because boxing's slow right now. Boxing is slow right now, man. But also make sure y'all sign up. Make sure y'all go sign up for busr.ag/Fanon and sign up to the gamble site so you can get some free money to bet on that Lomachenko fight. Because I want to know who y'all got in Lomachenko this weekend. Let me know. Who y'all putting your money on for Lomachenko? Pepito7757 said, is Gary Russell going to have to move up to make a real mark on boxing, because it seems like he's just a talent wasting away? I mean, to make a real mark, bro, if he moves to 130, he's not going to get a fight. I don't think that there is any magic bullet for him. I don't. And quite honestly, he may be one of the smartest guys in boxing. He might be. He really may be. Because he is fighting his mandatories. He's keeping his payday. He's doing that, and he's not getting a lot of wear and tear on his body. Because he gets a full year of rest in between every fight. And he doesn't take hardly any punishment. And if you hear how he speaks, his speech is crystal clear. So, honestly, man, when it's all said and done, people probably may not vote him for the Hall of Fame and praise him for the wars and the battle he's been in. But if he's not getting a really good fight where he has an opportunity to make a lot of money and really make a splash, he's been taking the hard fights that they've given him with the WBC mandatory. And although I would love to see him in more fights, still at the same time, it is what it is. You got a lot of guys that ain't even getting paid well for the fights they have. You know what I mean? Al Heyman is obviously taking care of that dude as far as how much money he making, in the fights that he makes, man. Ashton Hampton in the bill said, this is one of the cons of boxing is that it takes forever for fighters to sit down and actually make a fight, and the big mega fights we want to see get made and the fighters are past their prime. Yep. The one that rings out to me is that Amir Khan Kell Brook fight. There's a fight. Hey man, let's try to get them likes over 700, over 800, man. Some of y'all been new to the chat, man. If you're new to the chat or you have not hit that like button, man, make sure you guys hit that like button. Jack Diamond said he was in ankle deep water holding on to the lifeguard and asking for big fish. Get out of here. Go deep. He said go long, man. Who said that stuff about going long, man? Go long. What's going on, Michael Lors? How you feeling, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Gary Russell Loma rematch. That's not going to happen, bro. Fanon, did you hear Lomachenko's interview yesterday? Class act in 100. Oh, yeah, definitely, bro. But you know me. I'm reading between the lines on him, bro. He said he wasn't impressed with none of them dudes. Man, he can be as polite as he wants, bro. What he said about the lightweight division, when you see, I ain't one of these, you can't smooth talk me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to smooth talk me. I'm going to listen to what you say, and I'm going to interpret it in a way, I'm going to give a hostile voice to it. And if the hostile voice makes sense, I'm going to be like, all right, yeah, I get you. You trying to be nice. You're not trying to be a jerk. You're not trying to isolate somebody. But pretty much what he said was he wasn't impressed by those guys. He wasn't impressed by Devin Haney. He wasn't impressed by Gervonta Davis. Neither one of them are champions because you need to have undisputed. And if there ain't one champion, there isn't a champion. Everybody's title holders. And that's what he said, bro. And I was like, hey, man, yes, about right, Lomachenko. That's about right. I like that out you. 50 Band said, that's what I got it from Loma with that Russian slang. Exactly, with that Russian slang. Slick talk like a mother. Bro, every time I do a video like that where I'll be like, look, man, this dude is saying this. Like, oh, he didn't say it. Man, that is what he meant, okay? Do not tell me that man, were you impressed? If you had to ask him yes or no questions, were you impressed by Gervonta Davis? His answer would have been no. Were you impressed by Devin Haney? His answer would have been no. Hey, is Gervonta Davis a champion? His answer would have been no. Is Devin Haney a champion? His answer would have been no. He said he wasn't going down to 130 to fight Shakur Stevenson, that he was going to go and whoop George Kambosos, is what he said. He said, I'm about to beat Richard Comey, and then I'm going to go to Australia and wax that bum over there, George Kambosos. And George Kambosos can talk till he blue in the face. He ain't getting out this ass whoop. He said, I'll go get a link. Go get a link to what? What you going to go get a link to? Jackson A said, just shows you the sportsmanship in Bud. He just wants to fight the best to show he's the best. Now I believe that. See, now that's in the things. That is right there where that's where you credit Bud. Bud wants that fight, man. Bud is going to fight him, bro. I do not believe Bud is scared of Errol Spence Jr. But I do not think Errol is scared of Bud. And you Bud fans want to go all on the offensive against him. And that's where I'm like, man, y'all kind of full of it, bro. Aston Hampton in the bill said, Fanon, you think if Bud gets the Spence he goes to the UK and doesn't get the Spence fight. He goes to the UK and fights Josh Taylor since Ugas and Thurman aren't available. He would be dumb if he did. He would be still wild. It would be the dumbest. That would be, I would do a Bud is dumb video. If Bud ain't dumb, he ain't dumb. If he goes over there to go fight takes his belt overseas to fight Josh, for what? If they want that fight that bad, if Josh Taylor and his people want that fight that bad, bring him over here and pay me my money. Bring him over here and pay me my money for the chance to get your hands on these belts, on this belt. Other than that, no, I'm not going to. Dude, you see how he lost to Regis Prograis? Dude, they gave that man the 12th round. They gave Josh Taylor the 12th round of that Regis Prograis fight. Terence Crawford be dumb to go over there. And he's not dumb. He's a very bright guy. His camp is a very bright guy. They wouldn't be where they were if they weren't very bright guys. Bob Arum will set your ass up. You better not do that. Boxing by the Pound said, OG, good morning, boss. What's good, man? Good morning to you, man. Make sure you hit that like button too, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boy. Because, man, I'd love to get 800 likes in this mug. Because we only got 736 likes, man. Man, hit them likes, man. Hit the like for your boy, man. Leo Vin Smoke said, what historical fighters do Spence and Crawford look like? Want to check out more old fighters? Terence Crawford, Sugar Ray Robinson. Terence Crawford, Sugar Ray Robinson. Errol Spence Jr. Man, somebody gave me a great Errol Spence. Roberto Duran. But no, because he's not a southpaw. But for me, Terence looks a lot like Sugar Ray Robinson. Looks a lot like him. When I watch the highlights and I watch it, he looks like they're like the same size. They're the same size, both very fast. You know, Sugar Ray Robinson's probably a little better, but that's who he reminds me of. Somebody gave me a real good one for him in a different weight class for Errol though. Oh, Joe Louis. That's who they is. Joe Louis. They're like a southpaw Joe Louis. Like a southpaw Joe Louis. That's who they said Errol was like, a southpaw Joe Louis. Nothing very flashy. Comes behind, very, very technically sound, but also very, very good, bro. And when you look at him, it's hard to see how good he is. So that's what I would say. Yeah, Bud is the A side against Josh, but not if he goes to. He ain't the A side if he goes to if he goes to Scotland, or if he goes to Scotland, he ain't. Yeah, or Hagler. Yeah, Hagler's a good too. Hagler's good. Yeah, Hagler. But no joke, Floyd. The guy that Terence Crawford reminds me of is Sugar Ray Robinson. No joke. And see, that's y'all calling me haters. Please tell me. He said, nah, Bud is not like Ray Robinson for 9. He looks like Ray Robinson to me. Looks like Ray Robinson to me. A lot like him to me. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, if you don't agree with me, you don't agree with me. But that's what I think of old school fighters and I think of Terence Crawford, I think of Sugar Ray Robinson. He's a guy, he can box, he can punch, he will definitely get he will definitely engage with you. He's got power in both hands. Just a terrific fighter, bro. Fights on the inside, he's just all around a terrific fighter with a ton of ton of tools. But please remember that people who say that I hate on Bud, that when you asked me, he said, not the Ray Robinson I watched. Hey, man, that's just me. Now, I'm not saying that he looks as good as Ray Robinson, that he is the level of Ray Robinson. I'm not saying that. I'm saying old school fighters that fight in that general style who are boxer punchers, who can box beautifully, who can brawl, Terence Crawford and Sugar Ray Robinson. Because Sugar Ray Robinson will sit down with you, bro. He will sit down with those dudes in exchange and get them dudes up out of there, bro. That's what he looks like to me. But, you know, that would make me not a Bud hater, right? Hey, Bud fans, can you tell me if you like my comparison? Hey, everybody in Omaha, Nebraska. They want to hate on me all the time, bro. Hit the like button, man. I like Bud. I know Bud is the truth. Without a doubt, bro. He ain't the truth, but he's truth-like, bro. Y'all, you think he looks more like Thomas Hearns? Nah. But I can see it, though. Thomas Hearns is more of a slugger, bro. Thomas Hearns is more of a killer. But he physically he looks more like Tommy Hearns. Like in the face, he looks like Tommy Hearns. But he ain't got that, he ain't got that glass jaw like Tommy Hearns got. You know what I mean? You know, don't put that glass jaw on him. But look, man, I got to get up out of here, man. Much loves to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Check you guys out on the fights this weekend, man. They got a lot of good stuff. And also, again, reminder, hit up my business partner, betting partner, BUSR at busr.ag/Fanon. Sign up, use my promotional code, and you will get some free money to bet with this weekend against Vasily Lomachenko. And with that, I'm out. Peace.